Recorded this. What's going on, guys? How you doing? It's your boy Johnny M, Coach Johnny M. Listen, we got a new presentation. We got some new slides. So I just want to bring you guys up to date on what Vibe is doing, besides taking over the online space. Because honestly, we are taking over the online space right now. Hold on, let me grab my phones and shut them off before they jump on here. But real quick, guys, I'm Jonathan Marino. I'll go by the name of Coach Johnny Cash. Um, I, of course, own InStyle Kicks. I am an author of two amazing books, The Three Strongest Pillars of Wealth and The Cheat Code to the Cash Flow. I'm working on a course right now called The Influencer in You, and I'm about to launch a podcast called Blessed Beyond Money. But all in all, my favorite thing that I'm doing right now, out of the thousand things that I'm doing, is Vibe. So I am going to share my screen. I'm going to show you this real quick, go over this presentation. And listen, if you're not plugged in, plug in. If you're not plugged in, plug plug in. So let me share my screen real quick with you guys. Um, Let me go up in here, make sure sound is on, bada big, bada boom. And I want to be on this screen. So let's see, the screen pop up. Yes. So here we go. Let me open this up real quick. So welcome to the live Vibe overview. What is Vibe? VYB. Vibe stands for visualize your breakthrough, or what I like to call it, visualize your blessings, because honestly, so many people are going to be blessed once we launch 1,000%, which is coming up in the next couple of days. I don't know when you're watching this. Today is actually, I'll tell you right now, March 31st. So in the next couple of days, we are going to be 100% active on phase two. But VIBE stands for Visualize Your Breakthrough. VIBE was created for you in your breakthrough. We want to put you in a position to utilize tools for your breakthrough. We want to connect you with people that are going to help you with your breakthrough. Okay. So like I said, I'm going to go through this real fast. Our disclaimer, if you want the full disclosure, you can definitely go to thevibe.io/policies. I'm just going to read the part that I feel is most important. Let me move myself out the way real quick. It says the income examples presented in this Vibe opportunity overview are for illustrated purposes only and do not guarantee earnings. Actual earnings vary based on factors such as individual efforts, experience, skills, time invested, and market conditions. There has to be an action to get a reaction. In order to get something from a vending machine, you have to put something in it. There's an action that needs to be done, and that's like any other business. Whatever you put into your business, you will get out of your business. Okay, if it's like reading a book, buying a book and letting it sit on the shelf, you put no action to it, so you're not going to learn or implement what the book is all about, right? So, what do you want? Honestly, what do you want out of life in general? What do you want? You want to travel more? You want to buy a new house? You want to take your kids on vacation? You want to buy a new car? You want to invest into your hobbies? You want to give to charity? What do you really want? You know what I'm saying? And listen, if you have big ideas, you see opportunities, and you want to create, build, and succeed, is what you want, then you're in the right place. And I'm gonna be honest with you, for most people, the journey is not easy. For me, it was not easy. Every day was a struggle. I failed many times, but I failed forward. So even though I failed forward. I didn't take an L. That L was not for losing. That L was for a lesson that I learned. Okay. And to be honest, you can't spell millions without a couple L's, right? So there's always going to be construction on the road to success. I need you guys to know that it's never going to be easy, but you cannot stop. You cannot park your car. You got to continue that destination. You got to keep moving forward. There is no plan B. If you want to be successful, there is no plan B. All right. So, despite your ambition, your drive, many face challenges that keep them stuck. I face tons of challenges. What is stopping you? And I'm going to tell you what was stopping me. And it's insane because most of the key issues that were stopping me was lack of support for my ideas. People used to say, Johnny, you crazy, that's not going to work. Lack of capital, lack of space to create, lack of time to manage, and lack of knowledge to execute. And here in Vyb, we're going to give you the knowledge you need to execute. We're going to give you the time back you need to manage this. We're going to give you a safe space to create. We're going to put you in front of people that could potentially help you with capital. And you're going to be surrounded by people that are going to support you, period. Like, yes, go do it. So back in January, this business started with one phone call, one idea. I have from three people. They got together, the twins and Mr. Dre, they got together. They spoke about it. Megan made one phone call. And as of today was the 30th of March, right? 31st, we have 70,000 people in our back office registered to go crazy with Vyb and have a new life overnight. Period. Right? So I love this because it kind of relates to my vision that I had in the beginning of the year. You know, every year I write a vision book. I don't do the vision board. I write a vision book and I start the book with how I want to end the year. So their Vibes vision is to build a global community that empowers individuals to break barriers, achieve real results, and lead with purpose. Right? We focus on people, we focus on products, we focus on purpose, we focus on process, focus on partnership, and then we focus on making the profit. We can't have a vision without having a mission. And our mission is to inspire individuals to align with their true potential to embrace meaningful connections and live boldly on their own terms. That means really, if you put it into perspective, it means stop trading your money for time, the most valuable thing you own that you cannot get back. You cannot get back is your time. And a lot of us trade our time for money. So we're going to give you the mentorship. We're going to give you the mindset you need. We're going to show you where the money is at. And hopefully you're going to get mission driven and go out there and change the world with us. So once you get all this, once you get plugged in, right, we're going to help you discover who you are and what your purpose is and what your passion is. After that, we're going to help you develop your passion into a business model. And then after we help you develop your business model, we're going to demonstrate it to the world. Like, do you not understand how powerful this is? Like, we created the blueprint for success for anybody, for beginners, for seasonal entrepreneurs, for new business owners, for seasonal business owners. Like, we're gonna help you discover, develop, and demonstrate all in one spot. Why? Because we created Vyb ecosystem. Now, what is an ecosystem? If you don't know what an ecosystem is, I'm gonna tell you what an ecosystem is. It is things, tools, and people that work together to make something greater. Things, people, and tools that work together to make things greater. Okay? Now, 7 powerful pathways. And I'm gonna slow down real quick, even though I want to do this presentation super fast, because I just want to show you the new slides and how we're moving to the next phase. But you have to understand a lot of people came in because of the 3x10 matrix. The 3x10 matrix, there is tons of money to be made there with $3 to $5 getting pushed up 10 levels. Yes, but the money is in the products. The money is in the products, and I will explain that in a couple minutes. So we have Vyb Vote, streaming and education. We got Vyb Tribes, community and network. We got Vyb Global, content and commerce. We got Vyb Brandworks, which is one of my favorites, business and building. We got Vyb Ventures, funding access. We got Vyb Spotlight, your brand visibility. And we got Vyb Styles, which is our merchant. I cannot wait to get up in there and drop some of my designs. Actually, I'm going to be involved in every single square in here. It doesn't even matter. So everything, right? So let's talk about the Vyb Vote. The Vyb Vote is our flagship product. It is our streaming platform. Listen, we got Netflix, we got Hulu, we got YouTube, we got TikTok Reels, we got Facebook Reels. The difference is that over there, you're streaming for nonsense. Over here, you're streaming for knowledge. And you need to understand that knowledge is powerful, but implemented knowledge is profitable. I'm going to say that again. Knowledge is powerful, but implemented knowledge is profitable. And this is what I mean that the money is in our products. Forex, DeFi, and crypto. I'm telling you right now, I have a strategy. I trade in the morning. My strategy is a 20 pip strategy. Sometimes I do 50 pips, but I do a 20 pip strategy. Now, if I am putting $100 per pip and I'm making 20 a day, you do the math. Pull out the calculator, right? So it's 100 times 20 times 5 for Forex, right? Because I'm trading 5 days a week on Forex. So imagine making that every single week. Okay, that's one way to make money with Vyb. Now you invest in crypto. We have people that are making $100 million in crypto in our platform right now. These people are going to teach you how to invest your coins. So imagine making money off of Forex, making money off of crypto. You're coming into the live classes, you're putting in your money into sports betting because sports betting is a huge thing now. They teach that in college, right? So you're going to get market insights. That means people are going to tell you where to put your money at so you can make money. These are people that are making millions of dollars, right? They always say, don't be a copycat, but unless you're following the right cat. You know what I'm saying? If this guy or this woman is making $1 million and say, Johnny, I'm gonna drop, $20 in gold right now because there's a big push coming. They have information I don't have because they're making millions, right? So if they're telling me, listen, here's the slip, drop some money on this team, bet this way, they're already making the money. So market insights, personal development. Everybody needs personal development. You need to be mentally, physically, and emotionally right to make money. There's a lot of people that are going to make hundreds of thousands overnight. And we want to make sure that your mindset is in the right spot. AI and marketing. A buddy of mine's made tons and tons and tons and tons of money in about 35 days creating a brochure for life insurance and marketed it to people between the ages of 55 and 75, right? He made a 7-page brochure that he used ChatGPT and AI software, right, to create a brochure to tell people from the age of 55 to 75 what's the best life insurance for them. Then he used the marketing skills, did targeted marketing to get who knows how many impressions, how many people came in and saw this to buy this brochure. He made tons of money, and we're going to teach you how to use AI, and we're going to teach you the best marketing skills on the planet. And of course, this is a godly king build business. We put God first in everything. So we have a faith-based academy, but the money is in the products. And I'm going to break it down to you. When we get to the matrix parts, I'm going to show you why. All right. Next, we have Vyb Fitness. This touched close to home because I know a person that made millions of dollars, but while they were making $1 million, they didn't eat right, they didn't sleep right, they just weren't healthy. They weren't living a healthy life. They were just chasing a bag on the move every day, made $1 million, but they got sick, and that $1 million couldn't even help them. Couldn't even help them. So this hit home when Vyb launched Vyb Fitness. I went bananas. And you have to be a legend member to qualify for Vyb Fitness, but it like you get fitness is all level, you get meal preps, and you get mindset. Okay. Now, Vyb Global. Vyb Global is basically us developing you, right? We're taking, we're discovering who you are. We're developing that business. It can be a course. It can be teaching people how to make ebooks. It can be teaching people how to have the green thumb and have the best garden, muffins, vision boards. Teaching people how to fix motocross bikes. It can be teaching people how to fish. It can be whatever it want to be. So you discovered your passion. We developed it into a business model. Now we're going to demonstrate it to the world. We're going to put you in Vyb Global. Listen, hundreds and thousands of people are in Vyb Global. This is where the money is at if you have a course or a book you want to sell. Doesn't matter what it is, we'll put you in Vyb Global. All right. This is your network, your content, your branding, your collaboration, your commerce, and your monetization. Now is Vyb Tribe. These are your people. This is your support system, right? This is where you're going to get support or you're going to support somebody else. This is your community, your contact, your support, your mentorship, your growth, and your network. These are the people that smell like you, talk like you, walk like you, think like you, have great ideas like you. These are people you're going to collaborate with from around the world. We're in 160 countries right now, guys. 160 countries. Okay, and we're growing every day, and we're done with phase one. Phase two is around the corner. That means it's going to grow even faster, even faster. Now, there's two ways to vibe with Coach Johnny, right? Two ways to vibe for the new life with Coach Johnny. You come in, you can become a customer, and you can utilize these products that I just showed you. Plus, let me show you some more. But utilize these products to make tons of money, tons of money, right? So you can purchase Vibe products and bundles. You unlock earnings from one level of affiliate commission. But I'm going to tell you right now, you want to be all in as a Vibe partner. Because when you become a Vibe partner, you get to convert our personal currency, which is the Vibe Bucks, right? You guys know, if you got kids, you know what Robux are. If you have teenagers, you know what V-Bucks are. We have Vibe Bucks. But when you become an IBO, an independent business owner, you can literally convert that into cash moolah. You unlock the full commission from the 3x10 matrix. You earn from the 3x10 matrix, you earn from the fast start bonus, and you earn from the check matching bonus. So that was only for the customers. Now, we're going to move over to the partners, IBO, business independent partners. And to be honest, we want to be this because we cannot legally pay you unless you're a partner. We have limited time, and I'm making this on the 31st. So free actually stops tonight. Moving forward, we're not going to have no free spots. But if you're watching this early on the 31st, you have to 12, 3 o'clock midnight, 350. The customer in the store guys. So after tonight, you cannot lock in your spot for free. You do have to pay the $25 to get nicely positioned in the matrix and get the funder perks. Okay, you're gonna get the funder perks and you're gonna get positioned in the matrix before we open the floodgates and people come in. Once that happens, they're gonna fall where they fall. They're gonna fill in spots. So you come in, you pay your $25 charter membership, you get an exclusive masterclass with the legend makers, you get the VIP funded perks, and only available during pre-launch. And we're gonna give you a little grace period, 72 what is it, 70 something hours, a couple days. We'll give you a couple days for you to actually earn $10 fast start bonus from anybody that comes in and pays their $25 charter membership. But like I said, that will be over pretty soon. We're gonna pull the pillow on that, close the curtains. So if you're watching this today, you have till tonight to lock in your free spot. After that, you got to pay the $25. We're going to give you a little grace period to get that going. And then once the grace period is over, now you're just buying the bundles. Okay. So there's 5 ways to earn with Vibe. You could either become the product of the product, utilize the tools. I said knowledge is power, but implemented knowledge is profitable. You're going to get direct sales on 4 of our products. You get the 3x10 matrix, which is what everyone came in for. But I'm going to show you in a minute why our products are more powerful than the 3x10 matrix. You get the fast start bonus and you get the check match bonus. So our direct sales come from Vyb Ventures. This is your opportunity. It's our little Shark Tank theme. You go in there and pitch your ideas, or you invite somebody to come in there and pitch their ideas, potentially get funding, potentially get partnership. A lot of good stuff are happening in there. Vibe style. This is your expression. This is see me, I'm always wearing something about vibe. I love vibe. I'm body vibed. I'm all about vibe. And I can't wait to actually put my ideas in there. And if they do decide to choose one of my ideas or your ideas, we get a rev share. They're going to use their warehouse, their ink, their shipping, their everything they're going to do. They're going to ship it and sell it for us. We get a rev share for them. I think that's absolutely amazing. Vibe Spotlight. Now listen, Vibe Spotlight is more than just a visibility. I see TV shows, I see podcasts, I see magazines, I see us getting put in front of everybody. We're going to take you from a nobody to an influencer. Like I said, I got a course coming out called The Influencer in You, and it's going to be in Vibe, and inside Vibe is the only place where you're going to be able to get that. Okay, Vibe Brandworks, we're actually going to make you look like a professional online on your first date. Even though you've never had a website, never had a funnel system, never had a capture page, never had email marketing, we are going to make you look like a professional on your first day. We offer all that inside Vibe Brandworks and direct sales. So right here, if you know somebody that needs a website build, a funnel system build, you bring them over here, and guess what? You're going to get some coins for that, right? Now let's talk about the matrix and the ranks. So this is what everybody's excited about. Everybody's excited about the 3x10 matrix that is going to change lives. You're gonna get up $3 to $5 get pushed up in the 3x10 matrix. Okay. Once you become a legend and you qualify, yes, I said qualify. Once you qualify for it, you unlock the whole entire platform. That means 88,000 people, 572 will be pushing up $3 to $5 up to you on the top of your matrix. Yes, we're in a corporate company matrix. It's one structure, but you are the head honcho of your matrix. You are the capitan of your ship. You are the big boss don of your matrix. All that gets pushed up to you. Okay. Now you get you get a fast start bonus. That means for everyone you personally shared the business with and came in, you get up to $40 when they buy their legend, and then up to $20 for their pro. You get a 100% check match bonus. Listen, this is insane. So for the fact that they did this, blew it just blew every company out the water right now. There's no company that's matching our comp plan, hands down. And if there is, show me. I'll take a look at it. But I've been looking. Nobody's doing it. You get a 100% check match on your first level, 50% check match on your second level. Let me break that into terms. If somebody you refer is a go-getter, right, and they made $10,000 a month, you get a 100% check match on that $10,000. If you bring in 4 to 5 people that are all making, let's say 1,000, say you bring in 5 people, you share the business, they're your direct sale, they're all making 10,000, they're all making $10,000 a month. You just made $50,000, right? Now, as you can see, when you max out the matrix, you can pull out your calculator, but real quick, when you max out the matrix, you only get paid 10 levels down, 888,000 people plus. That equals to about roughly $442,000. This is why I say the products is where the money's at. If you go in there and we teach you how to create an ebook, right? We teach you how to create an ebook. We teach you how to market it. We put you on a global. We put you in spotlight. We teach you how to get in front of 100,000 impressions. That means people that come visit your site, come visit your page, right? 3 out of 10 people are going to buy your product. That's just the law. That's the law of sales of everything. 3 out of 10. Okay. Let's do the math. Let's do the math real quick. That's 30,000 people in a space with 100,000 members will buy your ebook or course that you've created in Vyb. We taught you how to create with the products and the knowledge. You sell that course for $20, $19.99 in a space with 100,000 people. 30,000 are going to buy this product or service, ebook or training course. That's $600,000. Now you tell me what's more valuable, making $442,000 a month or learning how to make $600,000 a month. That's $750,000. That's why I say that the money's in the product, guys. The matrix is good. The check match bonus is insane. The fast start bonus is beautiful. I've gotten fast start bonuses one time from other companies. Even bringing people in, I just got one time. We're doing it monthly because we understand that you saw a vision, you love our mission, and you rock with us, and you want to change the world with us. And this is our gratitude. This is how we're being grateful for you rocking with Vyb. It's insane, right? Now, this right here is the new comp plan. I am going to skip this right now. I'm going to break this down in more details. I'm going to make a separate video for this. Um, this is to show you how the money really works. We've made it so you can make more money and easier to rank. Oh my God. And easier to, I love this comp plan here. I love it. I know it looks like Chinese and gibberish, but I'm going to make a video just breaking this down for you guys. I'll put the link somewhere in this video here. So if you're watching this video, you'll have access to the breakdown of this comp plan right here in the bottom. I'll put that up shortly, but listen, way more money, way faster to get this money. So if you think that Vyb is for you, and honestly, people are going to think that it's not for them right now. But if you think that Vyb is for you, and you say, hey, I can learn something, I can create something, and I can make something happen where I can learn how to make thousands of dollars while I sleep, And if I share the business, I get paid for sharing the business. And if I bring people in, I get paid for bringing those people in. And if they do something and put in the work, I get 100% check match bonus on my first level and 50 on the second. If it's for you, if you feel like this is a life changer, you need to sign up right now. You need to get with the person who showed you this video, reach out to me and say, I need the link. I need to sign up. I'm telling you right now, tonight, freeze over. Moving forward, we're going to do the $25 signups. And then you only have a grace period of a couple days. Then it's done. Then you have to go ahead and buy a bundle. And this is where it's at. The Legend Premium Legend membership. I'm a legend. Everybody I rock with is a legend. Everyone on my team is a legend. We're only creating legends because this unlocks everything. It unlocks everything from the Elevated Pro. It unlocks full access for the Vote. It unlocks full access for Vyb Global. You get the marketing insights. You unlock creator mode. You unlock creator mode in Vyb Ventures. You unlock creator modes in Vyb Style. Everything I just mentioned earlier to where you can make money, this is where it's at. Legend membership. Okay, this is where you're going to turn knowledge into income with insights, funding, and earning opportunities. You're going to maximize and monetize. Listen to me here. Listen to me here. Okay. This is where it's at, right? But we also have to, because I know money is not the same everywhere. So we do have the Elevate membership where it's $39.99. Once you come in the Elevate membership, you do not qualify for the Matrix. I'm going to put this here. You do not qualify for Matrix pay. Once you get qualified, you get a certain percent of volume, and that's that slide I'm going to talk about later in a different video. Then you get a grace period, another grace period of 45 days to qualify to get up to 5 levels of the Matrix. But if nothing happens within 45 days, you will drop back down to an associate level or yeah, to associate rookie level. But here, Elevate membership is your startup. This is where you're gonna get your $10 per referral, so you can save up to get into the legend package. Right? You want to be a legend. You want to, and if you're smart enough, you'll become a legend right off the gate. And if you think 249.99 is a lot, all I'm saying is something worse than that is the receipt to regret. Want to unlock the full potential, but here you're gonna get a 7-day boot camp class. You can get weekly coach sessions. You're gonna earn the $10 fast start bonus that I was talking about. You're gonna get access to Vyb Tribe, which is that's where you're gonna meet your people. But you do not get access to the Matrix. You don't get access to the Matrix, guys. Then you have the pro membership, right? So this is where you learn it, you build it, you build skills by education, training, and community. Is $159.99 a month. You get all the access from the Elevate. You get limited access to the Vyb Votes. That means you're not going to get all the training, all the juicy juice, all the good stuff, right? You get limited access to Vyb Global, okay? But you get access to Vyb Tribe. And of course, this is our baby right here. Legend membership. Just say legend means unlocking everything. You unlock everything, everything. 2 levels of fast start bonuses, 2 levels of check matching bonus, the 3x10 matrix, all the way down to the bottom. And as you qualify, you'll unlock more levels of it, because the numbers are right. But this is where you want to be because you grabbing a legend membership counts as volume for the unlocking the levels of the matrix. That's why I said if you're smart, you'll come in full throttle at the legend. That's all I talk about. I'm a legend. I only build legends. I want to change people's lives. I don't want to tippy toe across lives. You guys been tippy toeing, walking on eggshells long enough. This is your opportunity to invest $250 plus the $10 IBO. Because in order for us to pay you, you have to be an independent business owner. All right. So there's no more of that. You come in full throttle and rock and roll. Now your journey begins with Vyb. So real quick, I'm gonna go into a little tight blueprint in a minute. So every second counts. Thousands of people are signing up. If you've been following me, I show the numbers every day. The numbers grow. Now, you lock in your spot, you get into the matrix. I don't want you to wait because this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen to a lot of people. I already see a lot of people that this is gonna happen to. You got the opportunity to lock in your spot early. You got the opportunity to get a head start before the tsunami comes, right? You don't want to wait until the floodgates are 100% open, then you get lost in the sauce. You're going to wake up one day and you're going to be up here. You're not going to move forward. You're not going to do nothing because there's a lot of people that want what they see, and those are the people that fail from the beginning, right? You're gonna wake up, and guess what? You're gonna go from up here. You're gonna be 5,000 people level down, like five, two, five, 3,000. No matter how many people come in, all those people could have potentially been underneath you. You could have got $3 to $5 pushed up to you. Like, that's why I say people that wait and see what's gonna happen, that are like, oh, I have to see the money to believe it, right? Those are the people that really fail. Those are the people that lose the opportunity of making hundreds and thousands of dollars. Because now thousands of people get placed above them and they missed out on all those $3 to $5 checks. That's all I gotta say. So this is how you get started. All right. Get back with the person that invited you. All right. You create a free account. Like I said, today's the last day for the free account. Moving forward, we're going to start paying the $25 grace period. Once that's over, then you got to buy a bundle deal. Then you got to buy the legend package. That's what I'm going to say. No bundle deals. You got to buy the legend package, right? You're going to set up your profile. You're going to enable your Telegram group so you can get the notifications, stay up to date with corporate. They're going to be sending you tons of stuff, some new information. New things happen every day in Vyb. We are a co-creating business. So that means every day something juicy, great, and new comes into Vyb, right? You're going to click on Vyb Partners and you're going to get your referral link. So that means just reach out to the person and invite you, get your referral link. Then you're going to share your referral link. Get your referral link and share your referral link. Invite people to the cause. Like plug in with your sponsor. Then you're gonna schedule your launch call. That means you got 90 days run. It's the beginning of the blueprint. You're gonna schedule your phone call with your leader. With a leader, I mean, if you want to reach out to me, I'll do your call for you. But you definitely got to plug in, and you got to have a minimum of 5 people on that call if you want me to come and speak on your Zoom meeting. So you got to schedule your call. We got to launch your business. Remember, this is your business, right? That why and Vyb visualize your breakthroughs. This is your business. So we got to launch your business. Okay. You can share this opportunity with as many people as you know. Then you become a legend. You buy the legend package, you discover, develop, and demonstrate to the world, utilize our products, and make more money than a person that has more degrees than a thermometer, right? Because literally that's what's going to happen. So full disclosure of income is at thevyb.io/policy. Like I said before, what you put into the business is what you're going to get out of the business. What you put in is what you're going to get out. So with that being said, guys, I'm Jonathan Marino, aka Coach Johnny Cash. I love you guys unconditionally. Your journey to that new life begins with Vyb. I just gave you the information for transformation. I just showed you a platform that's going to change tons and tons of people's lives around the world. I just hope that you were able to see this and realize that, hey, I need to get in right now before everybody gets in. All right. I love you guys. God bless. I will talk to you later. Let me stop screen sharing. So get back with the person that invited you. Like I said, the other the comp plan number breakdown will be posted somewhere down there in the description. But I'll talk to you guys later. Let's go. Let's go. Some of you guys are gonna wake up living a different lifestyle overnight. You're gonna go to sleep and wake up and be like, oh my Lord. All right, guys. I love you. God bless.